Hi everyone, it's Annie from A Phoenix Healing. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. It is Sunday, June 22nd, 2025, and I was guided to do a reading today for the collective for today and the week ahead. I'm using Kyle Gray's Keepers of the Light Oracle cards. There were two messages that flew out and flipped over, Archangel Hope and Mahavatar Babaji. Archangel Hope message, love and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choose loving thoughts. Archangel Hope is an angel who is dedicated to promoting the idea that we on earth are loved, cherished, and supported by the kingdom of heaven. She is all about helping us see the light beyond whatever darkness we are in. Traveling as part of a holy trinity, Archangel Faith, Archangel Hope, and Archangel Charity. She helps us recognize that hope isn't about wishing for something good to happen or help to arrive, but trusting that support is already present. Archangel Hope is the twin flame of Archangel Gabriel. She has a gentle presence, but she is absolutely glorious. She sings sweet harmonies to us, and these songs are waves of love, washing away anything that stands between us and self-love and acceptance. Angels are gathering around you in celebration that you are finally willing to see how loving and lovable you are. Archangel Hope is here with her legion of love angels, guiding you to see that you deserve loving relationships, loving experiences, and loving acceptance from the world around you. It seems that you are really moving beyond the limitations that you once had in this department. But know that whenever you do question your worth, you can call on Archangel Hope to shine her golden light upon you. Your angels want you to know that they love and cherish you, and they're grateful that you're giving yourself the same support. Mahavatar Babaji's message, soul expansion. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connections between all things. Mahavatar means great incarnation or avatar, and Babaji means sacred father. Mahavatar Babaji is a deeply respected master yogi who was introduced to the world through the teachings of the Indian yogi Paramahansa Yogananda. Babaji, as he's called for short, is said to be over 2,000 years old and able to travel between Earth and other worlds. He is said to have an invisible temple in the Himalayas that can appear to those he wants to connect with. Many believe that he is like Christ himself, bringing deep love, acceptance, forgiveness, insight, and direction. You may feel that you've retreated from the world recently. Maybe you've not been as active socially or spiritually, but this time of inner rest has really paid off. You're becoming more and more consciously aware of how connected you are to God and all living beings. This sense of union is called yoga. Yoga goes beyond physical ability and into a sense of awareness that's created through spiritual practice, meditation, and devotion to the divine. Mahavatar Babaji, the yogic father, is here to inspire that fire of union within you so that you can understand how your thoughts and actions are creating the waves of energy that form your life. I really like these messages for the week ahead. I do find it, ironic that there seems, there's more similar themes that are coming as I do the weekly collective readings. The similar message and themes of love and acceptance, loving yourself, having soul expansion, your consciousness is rising, taking the rest, enhancing one's spiritual practice and connection to the divine and all living things, and of course to God, and, knowing you deserve good, loving things, good, loving relationships, and yes, recognizing your divine worth and choosing to live an authentic life and aligning to your highest self. So obviously, as we approach nearly the half of the year, I feel more and more people, definitely that message of, of people, those who've retreated and maybe not have been as social or connected spiritually. I definitely feel like there's been a lot of astrology, a lot of astrological energy too as well that's happening. And when we add that going on along with like what many countries are going through, as well as what one can feel as part of the collective and also individually, this is a time to really just, anybody who's stuck in the 3D, you can't really change that. They have to find their way themselves, but what you can control is yourself, and knowing that you're going to choose to put you first. You're going to choose to pour a cup of water for you first to make sure that your cup doesn't run empty or dry, and that you're going to love and accept yourself no matter what anybody says, and that you will continue to move forward through connecting with the higher realms and God, divine angels, and spirit in the universe to have more of your frequency, rise, to have more, gifts awaken, to have your consciousness rise and expand, your consciousness and your soul. A lot of healing to take place, a lot of transformations. I definitely believe it's a very healing and transformative time right now. And the best thing you can do is give grace to others, love yourself and love others. Of course, like what was said in the other week, as well, like you can choose to like love people from afar and forgive people and everything too, but that doesn't mean you need to like invite people back in. So, just be proud of where you have come at this moment in time. Look at the progress, especially as we're nearing the end of the month of June, which is half the year. Look at where you began at the beginning of this year and where you are now. See how much you have let release from you and drift away from your divine vessel, and how much you brought in, how much healing work you have done. And that's why I really do love this message of recognizing your worth, recognizing the work that you've done thus far, and realize that you have more love, more acceptance for yourself, and know that your consciousness has risen as well as your vibration as well. So I hope these messages have been inspiring and helpful this week ahead. Keep doing what you're doing. You're making a difference, not only for the frequency of this planet, but for yourself. So please take care, everyone. Have a wonderful week ahead, and I will see you guys soon.